Forget Call of Duty, forget Battlefield, and please, for the love of God, forget Fortnite. Uh, I have a game that is 10 times better, and honestly, you'll probably leave this video just to go play it, if you could at least, and you'll get what I'm saying a little bit. This game is, of course, you guessed it, Wars and Roses. Sorry, wrong game. I meant Gotham City Imposters. Gotham City Imposters was released in 2012, the same year the shittier, not so great kind of joke that I've heard it be called multiple times, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It was released the exact same year as Black Ops 2. Now the first time I heard about this game was when two of my friends in elementary school were talking about this game they were playing. And he's sitting there talking about how he is sitting there grinding for his rainbow camo, and he just unlocked, or he just bought the DLC for the Witch Doctor and Jetpack. And my dumbass 10-year-old self was like, damn, rainbow camo, that sounds fucking sick. So I went home, begged my parents to buy me this $15 Xbox 360 game, and then started practicing to join the competitive FaZe clan for Gotham City Imposters. Too bad I sucked ass. No one in FaZe ever touched this game either, so that was also another factor into me not joining the FaZe clan. But moving on, this game was one of my favorite games on my piece of shit Red Ring to Hell Xbox 360. I then forgot about the game for the next 8 or so years until I was scrolling through Steam one day to see Gotham City Imposters free to play. And you bet your ass I downloaded that shit. I would have spent $15 again if I had to. Who the hell cares if it was free? So I downloaded the thing real quick, and I was so excited to see this nostalgic intro.
Batman's gone! It's our turn to protect the city! Let's tear this town to pieces! Keep talking, brave soul. I'm here to. Ah! What the? Ah! What the is this? Ah! Damn it!
Naughty little bat.
Where do I get one of these? Awesome! Oh!
This has to be one of my favorite FPS games I have ever played, and yet it's so simple. Like, it's not like it has anything insane that no other game can possibly implement into their game. They have really cool unique guns. They definitely had some fun designing some of them. The guns didn't have a crazy amount of customization. I think you could really only have one attachment on your weapon at a time, and the attachments weren't the craziest things in the world. There was the BO sniffer, which kind of acted as a kind of radar thing. It would detect people that were moving around probably every 5 seconds. It would show little squiggly lines on your screen, detecting their body odor. But the character customization was enough to make every horny teenage boy happy. You could customize your big ass characters. You can make your nimble ass female characters wear a bikini, if that's what you're into. Unfortunately, the game was removed from Steam in August of 2021, which leaves it to present day with only 2 to 3 players a day. That means the game is unplayable, as you can't even get into a match, because obviously you can't get into a match with fucking 3 players online. So it sucks ass. It really does. Which unfortunately that means I can't really get any gameplay footage for this video, so I'm going to be taking clips off of YouTube or whatever else I can find of just the game to show the gameplay and how much fun the gameplay was. But the game was insanely fun, with different characters having different health and movement speeds. I think there was like 5 different characters you could choose from, going from the absolute biggest character that was really slow but had a shit ton of health. Also, hitbox was obviously way bigger, easier to shoot, to the smallest character, which had barely any health at all, but was insanely small. The hitbox was really small, hard to shoot, and was also the fastest character you could get. And like I mentioned before, each character had the same clothing customizations. It's obviously a Bats versus Joker game, Gotham City Imposters. So it's Bats versus Jokers. They go against each other. So the Bats and the Jokers each had their own like character customization clothes. They were all pretty similar, just like different decals on them. But there was a pretty decent amount of clothing items that you could choose for each character. And obviously on each character it looked different because the characters are built differently. And honestly, the graphics for being released in 2012 are really pretty decent. And the game mechanics are what made the game so unique. So instead of just running around on the ground shooting people like you do in Call of Duty or Battlefield, you know, I mean Battlefield's a little bit more unique than Call of Duty, but you had gadgets and equipment. So instead of just running everywhere like I just said, you can fly around the map using a glider. And using that glider, you can also dive bomb people, which is what I mainly used when I was playing the game. And if you played this game and you are annoyed by those people, because I certainly was, and I was one of those people, you could dive bomb people with the glider, and it was kind of fucking OP. But you could also jump around the map using the spring shoes, literally just some sneakers with some springs on the bottom of them. I think there was also a similar thing, just like slightly different, with a like beach ball on the bottom of your shoes, like taped to your shoes. Or you could zip across buildings using the grapple hook, which I think was probably the most common equipment people used. Also another one that a lot of people used was the roller skates, where you can increase your movement speed by a shit ton by just rolling around the map. And they also added things around the map, so if you had roller skates, there was like little ramps where if you went off the ramps, it would fling you across the map. If you had the glider, there was air vents where you'd walk over the air vent and press your equipment button and it would launch you into the air, and that's how you kind of initiated the flying with the glider. There's also a couple more that I haven't mentioned, but those are like the more popular ones that I saw. So you got people roller skating with their most small characters possible using their katanas. You got people dive bombing with the glider and then shotgunning the shit out of your ass. That was me. And then you have people using the grapple hook to fling themselves to the top of the map somewhere that you couldn't get to normally, and blasting your ass with a sniper. And another thing is including I think there's only 2 snipers in the game, but there was also a bow that was basically a sniper, which is another cool thing because not very many games implement bows in their game, and they did. It was pretty cool. This game was pretty unique and special in my opinion, and I think if someone was to take the game and start working on it now in 2022, add more weapons, improve the graphics, add more maps, stuff like that, I think it would be a fantastic game, and I think I would pay more than $15 for this game, honestly, if they just remastered it, like, basically. And honestly, they wouldn't even have to remaster it. Just fucking put the game back on Steam, you know, fucking get some more people to start playing it. Just add some stuff, and I think the player base would shoot back up, because it really was a good game. I mean, people can't buy it anymore. Well, it was free, but people can't download it anymore, so it really just sucks. The player base can't increase at all. The only people that can play are the people that have the game downloaded. So it just really sucks ass. And I'm so sorry if you've never played this game and you are sitting here watching this video going, damn, I really want to play this. Because the game's extinct. No more can you play it. And I don't know, I did see something saying the PlayStation 3 servers have shut down. I'm sure the Xbox 360 servers are shut down as well. So I doubt you can hop over on the 360 and start playing it, but maybe you can. But hey, Activision, you're watching this video. I know you're not, but still, it's part of the joke. Fuck you. Activision, if you're watching this video, go buy this IP and put it back on Steam and update it. I mean, maybe not Activision because you guys kind of suck ass, but some game dev, fucking buy this IP and just work on it and re-put it on Steam. I don't care if it's free. Put it on Steam for $5, $10, $15, $20. I bet people would play this because it's just a great idea. Now, I'm gonna go cry in my bed remembering the great times playing this wonderful game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and if not, then please tell me in the comments. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Hella you delicious, looking so delicious.